2020 is coming to an end, and oh boy, has it been an amazing year.
No! God!
While many terrible events unfolded differently from country to country, one common experience that we can all agree on is that we've been stuck in our homes a lot. Being confined in a tight space affects people differently. While some introverts find it comfortable and normal, some extroverts are suffering. Well, not that I would know, since I'm neither an introvert nor an extrovert. I'm actually a pervert. Just kidding. Speaking of which, I've stumbled upon many enjoyable anime series during this quarantine period, and out of 40 series that I've watched this year, none have stood out to me more like this one has. Gakkou Gurashi. I've come to realize that how much you enjoy an anime depends little on the ratings on My Anime List or any other critic's ratings. In actual fact, it depends largely on situation and personal taste. I came across this title from a YouTube channel called Glass Reflections in his video titled The Best First Episodes of Anime. Without checking out the synopsis, I went and watched the first episode blindly without any prior knowledge and zero expectations. Immediately after which, I was hooked as I ended the episode with the damn. I can't stress enough how rewarding it is to sometimes have no expectations and get completely blown away afterwards. It's just comparable to joining a contest just for fun, but you end up winning the grand prize. Let's cut to the chase. Thematically, Gakkou Gurashi's plot is not supposed to work. Cute girls doing cute things in a zombie apocalypse? That sounds too edgy and try-hard for its own good. The transition between cute moments and horror-inducing scenes would feel unnatural and awkward, but somehow this show manages to overcome that. While the concept is akin to Madoka Magica in deconstructing the moe genre, it is different in a sense that it maintains the balance between cute scenes and dark scenes throughout the entire show. This is due to the existence of one specific character, Yuki Takeya. Yuki is a definition of bright, cute, and happy. On the surface, that is. What makes her bright personality believable is the fact that deep down, she's mentally and emotionally broken, and she doesn't know how to deal with it. So in an attempt to relieve the pain, her brain conjures this world of hallucination where everything is normal and all of her school friends are still alive. I find that this premise is something that could truly happen in real life, especially to someone who has post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. And to a certain extent, it is relatable to anyone who generally lacks motivation in life and does things like play games or consume endless amounts of media as a form of escapism. Because ultimately, that is one of the main themes of this show, escapism. I also find it extremely interesting and morally questionable that the other girls use Yuki's PTSD as kind of a moral booster for themselves, allowing Yuki to continue her delusions, only postponing the pain of realization, which is really kind of messed up in a way, but not at the same time. Honestly, I just wanted to talk about two of my favorite episodes in this anime. Episode 1. This has got to be one of the most shocking first episodes I've ever seen. I did suspect that something bad was about to happen, but the execution was perfect that it still shocked me anyway. The scene where Miki barges into Yuki's classroom in the middle of class was genius, because only after realizing that everything in the first 20 minutes of the episode was Yuki's hallucination do we really understand Miki's actions. The way that this anime presents its hints before a twist is so masterfully discreet that it makes you appreciate the amount of thought and detail that was put into the directing of the scenes. The cinematography of the hallucination reveal at the end of episode 1 was done so well as the camera pulls away slowly from Yuki's perspective and shifts to Miki's perspective with a blurry close shot of Yuki's face, all while the OST kicks in to send chills down your spine. My favorite episode by far is episode 6. Yes, the twist where they revealed that Megu-nee was just a figment of Yuki's imagination and had been dead all along. What the actual fish? It's so smart how they make the audience feel that it's part of Megu-nee's personality to be easily ignored and forgotten. The amount of hints were just too many. The fact that she didn't sleep together with the girls in the tent, the fact that she didn't drive the car but let Kurumi do it, the fact that they all interrupt her when she's speaking. I did not realize a thing. Besides these 2 episodes, another scene which struck me was the death of the dog, Taromaru. I never thought I would shed a tear for a dog. I mean, they really pulled a reverse Uno card, curing him from the zombie infection only to let him die again after giving the cutest smile and woof ever. Again, I did not expect him to die there, as they had let Kurumi survive. Gakkou Gurashi by any means is not perfect, as it has its own flaws, with multiple situations being too convenient to be believable. For example, the school having all the necessities to serve as a shelter with sustained clean water, food supplies, and electricity. And sometimes I was frustrated with the actions and choices of some characters. Like, why did Kurumi hesitate to kill zombie Megu-nee? Why did Miki worry more about Taromaru than Kurumi? Why didn't Yuri try to cut off Kurumi's arm, or at least do something to prevent the zombie infection? But after thinking about it, humans are complicated, and we tend to make stupid decisions every day. What more in tense and scary situations? Nevertheless, I think the ending of this anime was satisfactory, given that it only has 12 episodes. I was dying to know more about the origin of the zombie outbreak and how it would all end. At the end of the day, this anime's focus was more on the psychological aspect of being in a zombie apocalypse. Well, that pretty much sums up what I wanted to say. If you want a better analysis of the series, I point you to a channel, Urban the Myth, who has made many amazing videos about this series, which I admit inspired me to make this video. Lastly, if you didn't get anything out of this video, at least take this message with you. Start watching anime without any expectations. Appreciate more, love more, and last but not least, watch anime more. Peace out.